Okay. So why don't you go first, Nigel?
Could you repeat the question, please, sir? A lot has happened since you first said it.
Explain why you need to, why you want to win.
Yeah.
Why you shouldn't be eliminated, and how you think you've grown as a butler.
Okay. Well, why I want to win is because, honestly, this has just been the wildest ride ever. Like, there is no other place like this in the world. Like, I've done more here in like the past 2 weeks than I've in my whole like 6 months of my life. It's just a weird place, and I can't go back to normal society now after doing that.
Well, what do you think would happen? You think if you have to come close to the mic?
Okay.
Do you think you could go back to normal society?
No, 100%. I can't be like at a coffee shop like, does anybody want another latte? And like thinking of what happened here. Like, you know, I just be craving this lifestyle again. It's so fun here.
How would you feel if you got eliminated?
I'd feel pretty sad, but I'd accept it. You know, I'm just thankful that I managed to get this opportunity anyway to begin with. So if I was to be eliminated, I'd be thankful for the experience. I'd just go on to the next thing.
All right. You.
Yes. And the first question, what was the first question?
Why you should stay, why you shouldn't be eliminated, and how you think you've grown as a butler.
Oh, okay, so I have been providing multiple rides for people when they ask for it. I, in the morning, get up, one of the first people to get up, cook as best as I can a breakfast for the people who do want it, and then go around and ask people if they want something or tidy the house. I stay up late. I basically haven't slept at all, but I do like to serve and help everybody out in the house, so I think I'm very dedicated to that. I've also no, that doesn't matter.
Lucia.
Senor Poseidon, I believe that I should stay here because over the last few dias I have also gotten to know everybody here in the casa, and I believe that I have made a great connection with everybody here. This has been the opportunity of a lifetime, so if I was happen to go home tonight, I would just like to thank you for letting me come here and letting Senor Luchador come into the CX Raza.
Okay. So you guys can stand back. So, same thing as last time. I mean, first of all, I just want to say all three of you have been doing a great job. Out of 60 people who auditioned, you are the final three. And unfortunately, one of you has to go, leaving two winners of the competition. But even if you get eliminated today, just know that you were better than 57 other people who tried for that. So before we begin this, I just want everybody to give them, please, a round of applause. We're working our butts off. They have worked their ass off, and they didn't get any sleep last night. And, you know, the two winners will continue to work their butts off for the remainder of forever. Hopefully, if they start getting lazy, if the two winners are getting lazy, we'll just fire them and hire the runner-up. Luchador, I think you're great. You're a cool guy, good personality, you're funny. Still don't really know if you're a butler or not, but, I mean, you're this far, so you must be a fucking butler. Belle, I like you. You gotta learn to take criticism, though. You got to learn to take what people say, and don't take it to heart. Just learn from it, you know what I mean? Don't take shit to heart, just literally learn from it. And it'll make you a stronger person in the end. I think you're a good butler. I think it's you keep up a good personality. I think that you've done a lot of good stuff. But the criticism thing, you gotta learn to take that shit, dude. And I mean, you're all obviously burnt out as well, and you've all been slacking today because you haven't slept, which is understandable. But I mean, Belle, today you have been slacking the most. But then again, you didn't sleep at all, so it does make sense. This is from what I've seen. I don't know if you've been slacking the most today, but You were standing there while they were making food, and you know what I mean. It's just what I noticed.
I slept like 4 hours. So I slept more than
You
they.
slept, but you didn't wake me up this morning.
No.
I said wake me up every morning. You didn't wake me up this morning.
No, I didn't.
And I don't like that. That's inconsistent. That's slacking. Even if you stayed up late and you didn't get no fucking sleep, you still gotta stay consistent and then sleep. That is something that I just did not like. And hopefully you can learn from that too. All right, let's see what the community voted for here. Give it a go. Refresh. Is it what I expected? Actually, not what I expected. Alrighty, well, that is the vote from the community. So as you know, you guys are a judge, one judge. So you guys count as a vote. As that. So, alright, you guys can face this way again. Like I said, before we do the elimination, you guys all did a great job, so don't take anything to fucking heart, okay? So let's do this now. So starting. Number 1. We have Nigel, which is just like that. Vote number 2. We have Belle. See how even this can be. Vote number 3. We have Belle. So that's 2 for Belle and 1 for Nigel. We have 1 for Lucha. It's pretty even at this point. I mean, like I said, you all have good stuff and bad stuff about you, so I don't know. Next vote is also for Luchador. It's not looking too good. 2 votes for Belle, 2 for Lucha, 1 for Nigel. And then we will break that tie with a vote for Belle, which puts him in the lead of elimination. You guys must be very nervous. This is going to be closer than I thought. We got another vote for Lucha. So that's a tie for Lucha and Belle right now, and only 1 for Nigel. That is unexpected. But we come with another tiebreaker for Belle. We only have 2 more votes here, so Nigel. So this last vote that we have is going to be for if Belle's eliminated or not. It's either going to be a tie between Lucha and Belle, or Belle is just going to be eliminated. If it's a tie, then we go through a sudden death with just those 2, where we just re-vote with everyone, but just only with them. So let's see who this last one is. How are you guys feeling? Calm. I hope you guys are feeling calm. How do you feel, Luchador?
I'm feeling good, amigo.
What if you lose? What happens?
It's okay. I already did my duties of being here for a week, and that is all I wanted to do, amigo.
You gonna feel sad?
No, amigo.
What about you? How do you feel right now?
I do feel calm. Like I'm
Content?
Like if whatever happens, I'm okay with it. Honestly.
You wouldn't feel certain kind of way? You wouldn't like freak out?
No.
All right. Well, the last vote that we have here is for let's see. It's for Belle, which leaves Belle to be eliminated here, unfortunately. Before you guys go anywhere, I just want to show you what the community actually voted for, so you guys can see how close it was. As you can see, it's a large amount of Nigels here. They don't like you, Nigel.
Thanks, guys. I'm trying. I'm still trying to be better with the community, but that's what we can work on now.
And then Bell in second place with 41%. So, I don't know what happened. Bell, yesterday people loved you. I don't know what happened between yesterday and today, but, so you tried to take his mask off, and then you think that's what changed the attitude of the chat?
That was the instant moment, because
you went from 11% 2 days ago to 41.
Yeah, I know.
But was that after or before 2 days ago?
No, yeah, of course it was when Hector was here.
So that shouldn't have really determined it, because you were still at 11%.
Yeah, I know.
You lost confidence in yourself, and you have to have confidence in yourself even when you think you're gonna lose. Because if you lose confidence in yourself when there's nothing really there that's gonna happen, you're gonna end up, it's gonna hurt your job in the end. And I just saw that you had lost your confidence, and at that point, that you didn't want to get yourself back. So if something happens, if you would have won and you lose your confidence, you're just gonna slack around for the next week. And there's another reason too, Bell.
Please do say, please.
So as two winners of the Butler stream, or the Butler competition, those two guys, they have to work together. They have to work together very well. And I think these two have been working together a lot more than you have with them. Like, you seemed like the odd one out in the three group here. Like, they were working together very well. I don't know if this was like a teamwork against you or what.
It wasn't, senor.
I don't know if you guys had a conspiracy to like work against Bell or what, but I just noticed you two were working together and you were leaving him out, which, is fair play. Bell, I like you. You are a hard worker, dude. You're a fucking hard worker. But at the end of the day, if these two work harder together or work better together, then that's just what I saw, dude. And that's why I voted for you. If it makes you feel any better, when it was the top 5, I really thought it was going to be you and Nigel that were going to win. Well,
I have to do literally, I have to be in.
Well, there's another. I mean, it's not really the reason that I voted for you here, but just the way you are arguing this very well, it just makes it sound like you're a sore loser.
I'm not.
It's what it's sounding like here.
Well,
I mean, I know you're just trying to defend your case, but
it's cool. I basically, if I sound like a sound loser, and if I am one, then I'll accept it then. Like, honestly, I work my ass off, and I know I'm not stupid when I notice this stuff. I know I'm not stupid when things came around and then started to happen that weren't in my favor, that was like malicious, and it put like pressure on me that I wasn't putting on them. Like, I wasn't putting.
Because at the end of the day, you're not just a butler, you're also a streamer, and you need a lot of pressure. I don't think you can also handle pressure very well.
Really?
As we've seen many times.
So when
you even walked out the last elimination as well. You're just not good under pressure, dude.
I think I am.
I disagree.
Well, I can't do much when I'm, I don't know, high off weed or something, or drunk.
Well, I'm not counting the weed thing or the drunk thing, because that's when I smoke weed, I get fucked up too. I get it, but you're just not good under pressure. There's a lot of different things, Bell. So it's unfortunate, but you are a hard worker. But I just think out of the 3, I think these two just work well together.
I'm more proud.
Listen, I don't feel bad anymore, dude. You got fired, okay? It's as simple as that. Like, go downstairs.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, you got eliminated. It sucks.
Yeah, I know it sucks.
Like, fucking too bad.
Okay.
All right, let's cue the sad music again.
Alright, yeah.
Bell, let me talk to you downstairs, though, okay? You don't leave. Let me talk to you downstairs.
Man, this is so sad. Wow.
Wow, congratulations to you guys. You guys, let's all a round of applause for these guys, please. There you go. That's good. You guys. Wow.
I would like to give you a kiss, amigo.
Okay, of course, thank you.
I will do anything for you, okay?
Here, why don't
I'll be sucking your penis later.
Thank you.
This is
So,
my hermano right here, man. Señor Nigel, we did it, amigo.
Okay.
We did it.
Hold on, guys. Why don't you just stand? So now that you guys actually won the competition, you know, you guys aren't going to be asked to be doing. I'm not going to ask you to do ridiculous shit, like ridiculous fucking crazy shit. But I really suggest and expect you guys to work hard, even harder, because otherwise I'll just fire you guys, and then we'll get fucking runner-ups like Bell and fucking Hector back in to be the butler. Like, you gotta figure out your visa shit, and then both of you don't slack. Cause like, if I see you guys slack for like 3-4 days at a time, like I'm just gonna fucking drop you guys. So this is a good opportunity for you guys. You get to live here. You know, you get money, you get paid, you get fucking everything. So just don't lose touch of that opportunity. Don't get lazy. Don't get too comfortable. Because remember, at the end of the day, this is a job. This isn't a hangout session. We're friends. We can be friends, but it's all like strictly business. This is not like, you know, when your day's off, we can smoke weed and fucking drink or whatever you want. But when you're working, you're working. Don't mix pleasure with work. Okay?
100%.
Now, with that being said, congratulations. Why don't you guys go downstairs and, you know, talk to Bell before he, you know, next.
Aren't you gonna say something to him?
I tried to.
Oh, I'm going to talk to him too, because
When?
I don't want him to feel bad.
I
but
feel like he already feels really fucking bad.
he'll never take, don't ever take that mask off.
I want amigo. I will never do it for the CX Raza. They will never find out who I am.